out on the road again. Can't even remember what city I'm in. The girl next to me, no matter how much I pretend, I know she ain't you. And yeah, I know we doing wrong, but this ain't another love song. And I ain't even gonna apologize to you, cause this is what it is. But you're still down, and that makes you better than all the other girls around. And if you were here, you'd probably be laying right next to her. And that's game. And I'll put in work and y'all both be screaming my name. But girl, I got you. I do all the things that you want your man to do, because you're everything I wanted, it's true. So the money, cars is nothing. You know me, I ain't bluffing, let's get it. Because no one compares to my number one, my love. Let me sing it again and say, because no one compares to my number one, my love. And we gon' keep it going like, because no one compares to my number one, my love.
Let the beat breathe. Yeah. Yeah. You know, everything you do for me, I truly appreciate it. Let me show you.
Baby, girl, I know that people be talking. They say they see me in London with another girl on my arm. Say that she was the bomb, they noticed me from my charm. And yeah, girl, you know I gotta be stuntin', and what a nigga look like frontin'. And I ain't even gotta apologize to you, cause this is what it is. Cause you're still down, and that makes you better than all the other girls around. And if you were here, you'd probably be laying right next to her. And that's why I invited 2 other girls, party of 5. And girl, I got you. I'll do all the things that you want your man to do, because you're everything I wanted, it's true. So all them temptations is nothing but me on my David Ruffin, let's get it. Because no one compares to my number one, my love. Let me sing it again and say, because no one compares to my number one, my love. And we gon' keep it going like, no one, because no one compares to my number one, my love. And no matter what I do, I always come running back to you. If you know one thing, you know it's true, that you are my love, yeah. And no matter what they say, can't no one take me away, cause you do all the things that make me stay, cause you are my love. You're my number one. Because no one compares to my number one, my love. Let me sing it again, say, because no one compares to my number one, my love. And we gon' keep it going like, yeah. Because no one compares to my number one, my love. Yeah.
What keeps you humble?
Just knowing that everything can be stripped away from you at any second. It does not matter how good you are. There is always someone better, and there is always room for improvement.
Sure.
Just, I'll make a long story short, but I went from working 9 to 5 every day, staying, living with my boy, Jesse Mater. We had an apartment together. Shout out to that dude. You know what I mean? That's my dude. And then I got a call randomly, Baby Blue, Pretty Ricky. Yo, Baby Blue, whoa. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yo, we want to fly you out, have you audition for the group. I'm like, all right. It's like 11 o'clock at night on a Thursday. I'm like, all right, yeah. When am I flying out? He's like, your flight leaves tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning.
The infamous call, man.
Yeah,
that's how it went down?
Crazy. Just went straight like that out of nowhere. I auditioned, and I didn't come back to Pittsburgh for a year. I didn't even see my home for a year. I didn't have no clothes. I had 3 days of clothes.
Right,
with me.
right.
I didn't bring nothing else.
Make it work.
When they were like, we got there, I auditioned, we jumped straight in the studio. Next thing you know, I was on my way out of the country. I didn't know none of the routines. I didn't know nothing. I had a week to learn everything.
You learned it, yeah.
You know what I
learned it,
mean?
though.
But hey, when you want it, you can make stuff happen. You can make anything happen if you really, really want it. And that's why, and if I wasn't ready then, like if I would have been like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can sing or whatever, but I need to get in the gym and I need to get fit. I can't take my shirt off right now because I just been slacking because I didn't think this was going to happen. They would have been like, all right, we'll go back home.
Yeah,
you know, if
we'll
I
call somebody else. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been practicing my singing, but you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get back on it. They would have been like, all right, well, we can't use you. Go back home.
Sure.
And then I would have never did any of the things. I would have never went on, you know, I would have never been around the country 3 or 4 times on tour. I would have never been out of the country. I would have never seen Japan or any of that stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's and nobody said it's gonna be easy, but then all of a sudden, all of that was gone. I mean, one minute I'm on BET, MTV, VH1, and then the next thing I'm back home, you know, right where I started, back in the same apartment that I was in. You know what I mean? Like everything was stripped. Now, if I would have been conceited and just or stuck up and been like, oh, I'm on now, I'm not answering the phone no more, oh, I ain't talking to you no more, I would have came back to nothing. I would have had absolutely nothing. I came back with nothing, and all of my friends were there and they were like, yo, we got you.
Embraced you.
And that's why I will never change. When I make this happen this time, if I'm, you know, 20 million in a game, 100 million in a game, 10 Grammys in a game, I will never change.